live from Studio 46, this is Good Morning Union Canal.
Good morning, Union Canal, a place where we show respect, show responsibility, show safety, and do our job. Please rise for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag. And now, let's say our Union Canal Creed. Today is a new day to reach my potential. All right, you may be seated. Well, good morning. Today is Monday, May 17th, 2021. It is finally, once again, day one of the special scheduling estimate given by me. Well, today's lunch is Chef's Choice. Now, if you're a longtime fan of the show, you know we used to show the Muppet Chef here, and we kind of ran out of those. And we have a better thing anyway now, because now, since we have literally no idea what the chef is going to choose and what's been, kind of left over in the fridge, and since we have so many Fry Girl applications to get through, then we have days left of school. Let's just go out on a limb and let's just say that we are having a French fry platter today. I don't think that's actually true, but just bear with me here because that means it's time for another round of our hit new contest, American Now Friedel.
It's time to find out who's the next Fry Girl.
All right, now just to reiterate, I don't think there's actually French fries today. I didn't really look because I'm going to be honest, I didn't care. But let's just pretend there's French fries today. And because of that fact, let's say hello to our next Fry Girl contestant.
Fries, get your fries here.
Oh, well, hey there, Fry Girl. Hey, tell us, why should you be our new Fry Girl?
Because I love fries and I know a lot about them.
Alrighty, well, thanks, Fry Girl.
Fries here, fries here.
Okay, guys, hey, like I said, there's no fries today, probably on Wednesday, since Wednesday's the new Friday. But join us then for another installment of American Now Friedel.
It's time to find out who's the next Fry Girl.
All right, if you want to know what's really on the lunch menu, I guess just ask your teacher. You could probably just do that every day. We could just skip all of this and save a lot of time, but that's not what we're about here. I should also say there's also apple slices, and speaking of wasting time, let's go ahead and just say it. Wango Mango Juice Blend.
Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend. Wango Mango Juice Blend.
Okay, wow, we're really gravy train's really rolling here today. On the salad bar is a muffin meal. Guys, it is May. We don't have too many more Mondays left, and if you're not going to get a muffin meal today, when are you going to get it, okay? You got to get it now, because over the summer, you're going to be at home, and you're going to be thinking, oh, if only I had gotten that muffin meal. If only I had the chance to get one more muffin meal. Don't live your life with regrets, guys. Get the muffin meal, okay? If you live your life with regrets, you'll end up like the sandwiches of the week, and you won't even be around anymore, I guess. We would like to wish happy birthday to Caesar Belen and TJ Gundrum. Happy birthday, you guys. I'd also like to welcome all of our guest teachers who are with us today. Well, today's top stories are attention all students. Oh, big news. The 2020-2021, that's a lot of 20s, is on sale now. And if you didn't get a copy, well, no need to fret, folks, because you can grab one now down in the office for the low introductory price of only $10.
$10, bro? That's a pretty good price.
Oh, hey, Caleb. Hey, what are you doing back here?
Well, actually, I had a question.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead.
you're selling new yearbooks for $10, right?
Yeah, it's $10 for a new yearbook.
But what if somebody wanted an older yearbook, maybe from last year or 2 years ago?
Well, I'm not really sure what to say to that because we don't have any of those. We just have the new ones.
Well, you don't know, because I do. In fact, I have like 30 copies of each, and I'm selling them for the low introductory price of $5.
Oh, wow. Well, that is so generous of you, Caleb. Wow. I have a question for you now. How did you get your hands on so many copies of old yearbooks?
Oh, just one of those things that sort of happened, I guess. That's right, it just sort of happened. That I walked into Mr. Zelensky's room, saw them sitting in a box, and went into business for myself. Once I sell all these puppies, I'll be rich. Rich, I tell you, yeah. Ha 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 ha.
We're in the money, we're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. We're in the money, the sky is sunny. Oh man, depression, you are through, you done us wrong.
Caleb?
Oh, yeah?
You were sort of staring off into space again. Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, everything is just fine. Mwahaha.
Okay. Well, there you have it. So get your yearbooks. They're $10. All right. Well, guys, it is May 17th, and it's the third week in May. So you know what that means?
It's gonna be May.
No! Justin Timberlake, for the last time, will you get out of here? We're not talking about you. It already is May. Now I'm not talking about it's gonna be May. I'm talking about it's time for the round 2 results of GMUC May May-DNESS. All right, guys, we are here back in the GMUC May May-DNESS War Room, which is, again, I literally just moved the camera, that's all I did. Guys, hold on tight, strap in, because we have the round 2 results, and they are going to blow your mind, okay? This is going to change your life in a some way, okay? This week, 253 votes. That's actually less than last week. We had a couple of discouraged voters out there. And we actually did have some voter fraud again. Shame, shame, shame. Now, you children don't vote more than once. But not as much as last week, so that's good. That's a step in the right direction. But enough talking about voter fraud. Let's talk about the results of round number 2, if I can make the screen work. There we go. May May-DNESS, let's do it. We're starting with the blue group. Blue group matchups, some huge matchups in the blue group. Starting with, of course, the triple threat, the biggest matchup, maybe of them all, except for like maybe 4 or 5 others of them. Gigantic All-Knowing Pumpkin, Mrs. O'Dur, and Greg Lewandowski going up against each other. Who prevailed? Who won? Who is going on to the next round? You want to know? Are you sure you want to know? Because you're about to find out. The winner of this triple threat match and the one moving on. The Gigantic All-Knowing Pumpkin moving on to round number 2. Mrs. O'Dur, unfortunately, is going home.
Finally!
Oh, hey, Mrs. O'Dur. Hey, sorry that you lost.
No, please. I'm just glad I can finally put this behind me forever.
Oh, yeah, but I guess that sort of depends on what your definition of the word forever is.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, if by forever you mean until next St. Patrick's Day at the absolute latest, then yeah, I guess I would say that you're done forever.
So wait, I'm going to have to be Mrs. O'Dur again next year?
I mean, probably.
No. No!
She didn't take that well. And look at these results here, actually. I mean, we got pretty good matchup here. 39% All-Knowing Pumpkin, 34% Greg, and Mrs. O'Dur with 27%. So we can't forget that also Greg really held his own here. Inexplicably, Greg is the man who will not be denied, but unfortunately this time he was denied. So I think it goes without saying that this was a very special time for Greg. Once again, making it past the first round inexplicably. We don't understand how this happens, but we do understand that this is probably a sad time for Greg. So let's just take a little tribute here for our own Greg Lewandowski.
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh outweigh the past. I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Greg, stay strong, brother. Stay strong. Okay, next. Ooh, speaking of strong, how about the strongest matchup of all, except for like maybe 2 or 3 others? The PTT Rex versus Lipspot. Oh, Kong versus Godzilla, whatever that thing's called. No, I don't care about that. This is much more important. And the winner of this matchup, Lipspot moving ahead to the next round, taking out the PTT Rex. The PTT Rex is extinct. Lipspot with a pretty good victory here, guys. 62% to 38% PTT Rex. Oh my, PTT Rex, quite a showing, beating Crazy Light. A huge matchup that first week, but just couldn't take care of Lipspot. So let's actually throw it right now to the PTT Rex to get a little bit of a comment. All right, well, good PTT Rex, great showing, but just not enough to take down Lipspot. He's a tough competitor. Speaking of tough competitors, another huge matchup. Queen Bee, Buzztid, up against that fraud himself, Internet Magician Nick Flax. Okay, who's gonna win? Guys, oh boy, lots of close matchups this time. Lots of close matchups, and the winner this time, the Internet Magician Nick Flax. Fraud City, guys. It's Fraud City, and Nick Flax is the mayor. He's moving on. He beats Queen Bee 57% to 43%. Queen Bee actually was ahead of Nick Flax for about, a whole day. And once Nick Flax took over, he was gone. It was sort of like when he takes over your bank account, because don't let him do that, by the way. That's really not a good idea. But Nick Flax moving on, beating Queen Bee, moving on to our next round. One more blue group matchup, and it was another barn burner. It was Fraggle. Where saw Fraggle? There's so many Fraggle Girls around. Versus the Kettner Girls. Oh my, battle of the girls. Only one could move on. And the winner, it's the Kettner Girls. Nod your heads, guys. Nod your heads. Kettner Girls are moving on, taking out Fry Girl, having Fry Girl for lunch. Okay? They had 75% of the vote. Almost looking a little Pac-Man there. But Pac-Man's eating those pellets. He's eating those fries. Fry Girl, 25% of the vote. And guys, this is a really big matchup. This is a great matchup between two really stellar competitors. And right now, we just like to throw it over to our very own, the original, the OG, Fry Girl.
Fries, get your fries here.
Hey there, Fry Girl. Hey, Fry Girl. Hey, you got any plans now that you're out of the contest?
Gonna take a trip to France and go bake in the sun with Alfredo. Maybe curl my hair.
All right, well, that sounds great. Hey, thanks a lot, Fry Girl.
Au revoir. Fries, get your fries here.
All right, now we actually have a word as well with the Kettner Girls. Hey, Kettner Girls, any strategies you have in mind for trying to stay in the contest here? Got some really tough competition coming up. Oh, great! Why don't you tell us a little bit about some of your strategies? Okay, I really should see these things coming from week to week. Okay, blue group done. Orange group, let's do it. Orange group. What are we talking about? How about this matchup? The biggest of all, except for like maybe 3 or 4 other matchups. We had Sir Richard of Cornwall. I'm not going to say it again, I promise. I don't want to say it again. Versus the dark horse of this contest, monkey washing a cat. Okay? Guys, everyone please sit. Will you please sit? Hey, I see you standing there. I sound like Queen Bee now. Focus. Guys, this was a matchup that I watched this so closely that I think I burned it into my retinas. This matchup was so close that it actually, well, it ended in a tie! Another tie? How is this possible? Guys, this matchup, this just goes to show how divided our country is. This was 2 weeks in a row with 2 ties, 2 legitimate ties. This gets our award for closest matchup because you can't get closer than this. 50-50. Look at that, straight down the middle. 124 votes Monkey Washing a Cat, 124 votes Sir Richard. I'm not saying the rest of it. And guys, we were going to get a word from Monkey Washing a Cat, but that video is from like the 1950s, so the monkey and the cat, they weren't available for comment, let's just say that. But we do have a quick word from our own. I'm not saying his name, but here he is.
Good morn. It is I, Sir Richard of Cornwall. I'm here to tell you that Monkey Washing a Cat and I fought back and forth. And Bernard, my trusty steed, come here, girl. She was with me all through the battle. First the monkey, then the cat, then the monkey, then the cat. And in the end, we decided just to be friends. And it's going to carry on. The battle rages for a second week. We decided we want more to add to the fracas. We want more. Oh, you know what? You look a little hungry there. Oh, I am so tired, but, whoa, what is that? Oh no! Oh no! Back! Ah! Back! Oh, back!
Wow, guys, what does that mean? Well, it means no one's going home. They're both moving on to the quarterfinals. Another matchup. Our computers. Tech Tips 1990s Mr. Zielinski versus the Green Guy. Oh, Green Guy having a very strong showing last week, and actually so did 1990s Mr. Zielinski. This week, only one could have a strong showing unless they tied, which I'm going to tell you right now, they didn't, because we have a winner, and the winner was the Green Guy. Moving on. And guys, you know why he's down there? Because there's a ribbon up there for another second week in a row biggest blowout. Guys, Green Guy, he is strong. He is in something penetrable. I don't know. He's probably lots of things because he's like a chemical agent of some type. But look at this, 79% of the vote against Mr. Zielinski, 21%. And guys, you know, Mr. Zielinski, 1990s Mr. Zielinski, he was not available for comment because he doesn't exist anymore because he exists in a different era. But that doesn't mean we can't show some footage from that era. So, I recently dug through our archives and found some footage that I feel is just as relevant for this competition as it was back when it was originally filmed back in the 1990s. So here is 1990s Mr. Zielinski with another one of his tech tips.
it's computers, 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 it's computers,
Hey, Union Canal. It's Mr. Zelinsky here. I'm just out here in beautiful nature. Isn't nature so totally rad? You know, well, it looks like Mrs. Nicholas is getting a new sign ready to make sure we know where the office is. But you know, I got my new Polaroid here. I'm ready to take some pictures of nature. Boy, it's awfully green out here. I don't really like the color green. But anyway, hey, say cheese. Oh, oops! I think I forgot to put film in there. But well, actually, I'm trying to win a contest here. Get my picture. I entered 2 years in a row, and I still didn't win. But this is a nice little calendar our school puts together. Some nice artwork in there. Wow, it looks like the lion from Lion King. So I don't know who that guy is, but it's probably some copyright infringement. I hope he you know, eventually learns what copyright is. He can't be drawing pictures of copyrighted things. I don't know, just look through here. There's a sneaker. There's another copyright thing here. This guy named Daniel Nguyen over at South Lebanon Reebok. But here's, I don't know, here's the calendar. Maybe I'll just look at the calendar because I didn't bring my penny Polaroid film here. I don't know, I'm just really sad I didn't win the contest 2 years in a row. So I don't know, maybe next year. But what's happening here the rest of the school year? Not much. You only got a couple days left of school. That's exciting. Everybody's excited for summer vacation. You got any big plans? Maybe I don't know, Dutch Wonderland, or I don't know, something like that. So anyway, Memorial Day is coming up, and then that's the last week of school. Last day of school is May 31st. Wow, it's late this year. I wonder why it's so late. Anyway, but I don't know. So I'm getting a little hot out here, and I got my tie on so tight today. But have a great rest of the school year, and maybe I'll see you guys the next year. Okay, it'd be totally awesome. Cowabunga.
All right, 1990s. We also have a statement from the green guy. He wrote in again, and he said, let me see here. The green guy wrote in, he said, I quote, blah, 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 blah. And then the scientist yelled, there he is, get him, get him. And then Mr. Baylor tried to get him with a bag, but tripped over a chair, and then a whole case of books fell over, and it broke a glass flower vase. Okay, so that's a statement from the green guy. Strong words from the green guy. Strong words from the green guy. All right, oh boy, guys. You know, I've been saying big matchups the whole time. Well, they were all child's play compared to our next matchup. Chef Tony versus Big Daddy. Guys, this is the matchup of the millennium. This is the biggest matchup in history. I'm not just talking about May May, I'm talking about like anything. This is the biggest matchup. It was so big, it was our Sam and Gracie matchup of the week. Guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This one was close. But it wasn't close enough to tie. There had to be a winner, and the winner was... Big Daddy moving on. Big Daddy taking down Chef Tony. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Well, if you voted for him, I guess you can. Big Daddy with 57% of the vote and Chef Tony with 43% of the vote. Oh, it was so close, and it was an excellent matchup. And you know what? Chef Tony, being the good sport that he is, we have actually a word from Chef Tony. So Chef Tony, the floor is yours.
Okay, that's number 42 pizza. Oh, boys and the girls, Chef Tony here. Chef Tony is so devastated. He lost at the Big Daddy. You know what? It was a taste test. You know, Chef Tony would have won. But Amy Roderich, she was me. We are so sad and Fenici. Oh, what are we gonna do? But boys and girls, I think it is time that Chef Tony and the Big Daddy, we mend the fences and we voted for Big Daddy, yes?
Yes, a Big Daddy!
Yes, a Big Daddy! You voted for Big Daddy! Fenici, my boy, you must get back to work.
It's okay, it's okay.
Come on!
All right, Chef Tony, tough loss, but Big Daddy, congratulations. Really putting him away there. I don't know if that means you have better pizza, but it certainly means that you, people voted for you, is what it means, actually, okay? Final matchup was Johnny Relish versus WB, that button-pushing fiend. Guys, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm just going to tell you who won it. The winner of this matchup. WB takes down Johnny Relish. I could not have seen this happening. This was, to me, the upset of the week. The biggest upset, not just because I am personally upset by this. I actually had Johnny Relish going the whole way. And this blew my bracket because this was not good for me. This was my biggest upset of the week. WB with a pretty decisive victory over Johnny Relisher, 65% to 35%. Johnny put up a good fight, but he just couldn't put that button-pushing maniac away. So you know what? We actually have a live via satellite right now. We actually have Johnny Relish right here. Johnny, so good to see you. And Johnny, we are so sorry on your loss.
Yeah, guys, I'm not really mad or upset that WB beat me.
Oh, really? Well, that's nice to hear.
Yeah, now, if you excuse me, I have to make a phone call. Hello, WB Mason Paper Company? The name's Johnny Relish, and I think there's something that you need to be made aware of. Something very litigious stuff is going on at the elementary school.
Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't want to be WB right now. Let's just put it that way. Actually, I guess I don't really want to be me right now because whatever. You know what, guys? We had a lot of really strong competitors fall here in round 2, so I think it goes without saying that now would be a great time to pay a little tribute to our fallen competitors in round 2 with a little video. Let's take a look. Gone too soon. Gone too soon. All right, hey guys, you know what, we're moving on though. Life goes on, life finds a way, and it's moving on. May MAY-DNESS, we are in the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals, only a few matchups left, guys, and we're in the blue group. Here's our first blue group matchup. It is going to be the gigantic, all-knowing pumpkin in that triple threat last week. Now going up against maybe his most fearsome competitor yet, Lipspot. Oh my gosh, guys. Huge matchup. Huge matchup. Lipspot versus the pumpkin. He's gigantic. He's made out of metal. He can become gigantic sometimes if we need it for a story purpose. Who's going to win this matchup? You get to pick. And good luck picking, because I actually think I know how I would pick, but I'm not going to tell you because that doesn't seem fair. Next matchup, Nick Flax in the Magician. He's a fraud, folks, and he's frauding his way all the way to the quarterfinals here. He's going up against the Kettner Girls. Kettner Girls earning trophies. Nick Flax, He's swindling them from you. He's saying, give me your trophies, and for some reason you people do it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But who's going to win, Nick Flax or the Kettner Girls? Will they collect one more trophy for their contest when they take down Nick Flax? It's up to you. And that's it for our blue group, guys. Orange group matchups, you want to know those? Okay. Well, here's a real Jim Dandy. Let's start with this one. We've got Sir Richard, I'm not going to say it. No, Bernard the horse is there too. We've also got, again, Monkey washing a cat. Did we just have this matchup? Well, you people couldn't make up your mind. So now we're throwing a real wrench into the works. And it's not any ordinary wrench. It's a green wrench because it's a triple threat, guys. Sir Richard, Monkey washing a cat, and the green guy all against each other in a triple threat match, guys. This is a huge matchup. It is so huge. The addition of the green guy, what will happen? Well, I don't know, but I think I might know who will. Sam and Gracie, because they're calling it their matchup of the week. This is their Sam and Gracie matchup of the week. So you know what? Let's head over now to Sam and Gracie for a little inside perspective on this huge matchup. All right, thanks Sam and Gracie. Thank you so much. Such insight you two have. And guys, we've got one more matchup. It is a Big Daddy. A Big Daddy, there he is. Oh, now endorsed by Chef Tony. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Up is down, left is right, and big is small. So is he small daddy? No, he's Big Daddy, and he's going up against WB. That button pushing maniac WB. Big Daddy versus WB. Who's going to move on to the semifinals? Well, guys, it's up to you. You're going to be picking once again this week in our May May-DNESS. If you want to vote, you know how to do it. You did it a couple weeks in a row. I'm not going to explain it to you, but I'm going to explain to you. Please don't vote more than once. Some of you need to hear that again. Some of you keep voting more than once. Please stop doing that. Please. Shame. Shame on you, okay? So, voting ends, and I'll say it very clearly, Wednesday at 6 o'clock p.m., not a.m., okay? Wednesday at 6, voting ends. Vote, guys. These are huge matchups, and if you want your favorite character to move on, you just have to vote a little bit harder, I guess, okay? So, thanks for voting. Good luck, and join us next Monday for the results of the quarterfinals of GMUC. May May-DNESS. All right, wow. What a huge waste of time this all is. All right, and now let's head over to Mrs. Stauffer, Lily, and Riley Stauffer with the weather. Mrs. Lily and Riley Stauffer.
Good morning, Union Canal. The weather forecast for today is Chances right of 66 degrees. It might be completely wrong.
Because we taped this last week. Make it a great one.
Well, thanks, Mrs. Lily and Riley Salford. For me, and whatever, who cares? Here at Good Morning Union Canal, I'm Mr. Ryan, so I'm ready you to be a superhero and have a great day. What? What do you want more? Guys, it's already how long is this already? Okay. What you want me to show more merchandise? Guys, give me a break. Come on, you got the rest of the week to do that. Okay. I'm not going to show you more merchandise. I got work to do. Okay. I'm being serious, guys. I'm trying to do some work here, so please just leave me alone. Watch tomorrow. You can see about the new merchandise. Hey, would you just